Hey, what's up, gentlemen? It is Cav, your fragrance guy, back with you once again to talk about today's scent of the day. For today, I reached far back in the collection and I came out with Jacomo de Jacomo. Let's get into this guy. This one it is fall of 1983. I throw on my members only jacket. I head out of the door to a party. At the party, the environment, it's filled with the powerhouse fragrances of that time, of the 1980s. So as I wander around, these heavy notes kind of fill the air, right? So I get kind of these dark spices, deep herbals, earthy scents with a touch of florist. That's what I get out of this guy. He is very much a 1980s powerhouse fragrance, to the point I get 12 plus hours on my skin easy. He will last all day, potentially into the next day. The initial spray will fill the room, if not the house, right? So this initial is a beast. And the initial is an intense blast of like smoky herbs and spices. Lasts for about 15 minutes. Beyond that, we get into kind of settles down to more of a tobacco, mossy, earthy, cinnamon, lavender scent with soapy undertones. So although I've got these kind of heavy notes on the top, the undertone is kind of this soapy clean, which gives you an interesting juxtaposition of the two. So I kind of get a feel of let's say a dark, evil barbershop there. So very interesting to me. That is about 6-foot bubble around me. And I get a very long sillage trail out of this guy. So got several compliments as I walked by people smelling the fragrance. So it gives you great projection, gives you great longevity, gives you a nice little sillage, right? We said that phase lasts about 6 hours or so. Beyond that, I get into the dry down. So let's talk a little bit about dry down, because typically in a dry down, I have to put my wrist against my nose to smell it, right? Because it's very close. But for Jacomo de Jacomo, I still get arm's length, even in dry down. So very strong, very powerful. So what do I get out of that? I get cloves, I get oakmoss, patchouli with hints of cinnamon, right? And that lasts beyond that 6 hours up to 12 or even more. So when we talk about notes, we hit a couple. Let's dig a little deeper there. Most of the fragrances of the 1980s have a ton of notes in them if you go back and look at them, at least the better ones. So on those, they're usually very well blended. Certain ones stick out. And that is very much the case for this guy. So the ones that jump out to me are ones we've talked about, right? Cloves, oak moss, patchouli, cinnamon, and lavender. Those are very simple and easy to pick out. Other ones are there in a supporting role, but not as dominant. So where do I wear this thing? I see this as very much a social fragrance. I see this as, as I said in the image, right? I'm going to a party. I'm going to a social event, something along those lines. One caveat I'll put on that, the powerhouse fragrances of the 1980s in today's world, you have to be very comfortable and confident in what you wear for a fragrance. If you are the type of guy that you wear what you like and you're comfortable with what you like, this is a good one for you. If you're the type of guy that you wear what other people might like, this one may not be a good fit for you. So, but I do see this in that social environment. And from an attire perspective, what do I wear it in? I would say anything kind of trendy casual to semi-formal. Trendy casual back in the 80s would have been the members only jacket, right? So anything between those. I don't see it as ultra casual. I don't see it as a tux, but I can see it fit anywhere else within that. So who is this for? Mature men, period. That's it. If you're a mature man and this sounds good, you're golden. If you're a younger guy, you're not going to like this more than likely. Ladies, not really one for you. So mature men is where I see this guy fit. So from a bottom line perspective, let's talk about what this really is. It's a classic masculine fragrance from years gone by, right? Should you try it? Kind of depends, right? If you're confident in your fragrance choices, you wear what you like. You don't wear what other people like. And you're looking for more of a classic, mature, masculine scent that most others are not wearing. This is a good one for you to try. Another angle on this one If you are a smoker, this is a good one to try. It would blend really well with the cigarette smell and kind of mask that a little bit. So if any of those fit for you, this is a really good one to try. Leave me a comment below. Let me know, have you tried it? Do you own it? What do you think about it? Otherwise, let me know, what are you wearing today? Why are you wearing it? What do you think about that? So if you would please like, subscribe for more content. Till next time, take care, guys.